haven't seen a single brand owner actually walk you through what it takes to build a physical product brand. All I see are videos on drop shipping, Amazon, Walmart arbitrage, FBA, stuff like that. So I'm here to tell you what it actually takes to build and invent your own product from A to Z, take it to market, create a brand around it, and start selling. Number one, and this is assuming that you already have an idea for an invention or a product somewhere in your notepad. And if you don't, that's fine. I'll make a video teaching you how to come up with ideas and actually validate them in the market. You have your idea, it's in your notepads, and you know exactly what you want to create. Very first step before you do anything, you just want to walk around your house and see if you have anything, any materials that you could build it with. If you don't, you want to go to Home Depot or Lowe's or Ace Hardware, anywhere where you could buy whatever to make it. So with my product, I invented a glove that stores inside your car's gas compartment with magnets. I literally found an old gym glove. I duct taped magnets to it, and that was my prototype. I got an idea that it worked, it fit, it looked like a piece of shit, but it got the job done. So that's the first thing you're gonna wanna do. The next thing is you wanna find somebody to make you a CAD file. So a CAD file is basically a 3D file, and what that 3D file does is it allows your manufacturer to actually make your product. But before that, it allows you to create a 3D prototype. You wanna create a 3D prototype of your product. There's tons of places online that you can find anybody that can do that. You go on Fiverr, Upwork, anywhere. Get the 3D file, send it to somebody that can make a 3D prototype, and that's where you're really gonna get the most feedback from it. Because you want to give that 3D prototype to your friends, to your family. You want to test it yourself, but most importantly, their feedback is gold. The feedback that you get in the very beginning is the most top-heavy feedback, because that's the honest feedback you're getting from your actual people that care about you. So upon getting this feedback, you want to iterate and refine the current sample you have. Once you start refining the CAD file and you start getting more samples and you're comfortable with actually finding a manufacturer, that's when you want to go to Alibaba. In Alibaba, there's so many manufacturers that you can find that will help you build your product. So remember that CAD file, you send that CAD file to the manufacturer. You ask them to make you samples. Once you get the samples, the first initial batch, that's where you really want to do the most tweaking and refining. Again, give it to friends, give it to family, test it out, make sure everything fits. Let's say you got it back and everything was good, you're super happy with it. Now is when you make the first production run. And this is where it gets exciting, because now you're ready to sell it. You order the first production run, you ask them what their MOQ is. MOQ is a minimum order quantity. You don't want to order too many samples because there still might be issues. Your customers are really going to give you more feedback and you still might need to make changes. So order the minimum amount that the manufacturer allows you to order. So in the meantime, while the manufacturer is making those samples, you want to get some professional photography done of your product. And then you want to build a Shopify around it. It's super simple. I'll tell you exactly how to do it in another video. You want to get Shopify made so you have a place to sell your product. The next step is, before you start running ads on your product, take it on TikTok. Start posting videos around it. See if it goes viral. See if you can get sales organically, because you might not even need to run ads. But most importantly, you're validating the market. You're validating your product. And if you start getting sales, then you have yourself a business. But this is a good baseline. This is an extremely good foundation, because once you're starting to get sales and your product is actually validated, then we could talk about scaling it. All right. So that's it for now. But if anybody has any questions, comment, DM, I'm an open book. And I'm going to start making a lot more content around inventing a product, actually giving you the truth behind what it takes to build a brand, to build a physical product company, and actually take it to market and scale it.